Well, welcome everyone to our haunted Zoom room. I'm Patty Flores. I'm your groovy host. My wonderful co-host today on Zoom is Iris. Don't mess with this ref, Hosea. Say hi, Iris.
Hi everybody.
And then here in the studio, we have the one and only, the mistress of darkness and charcuterie extraordinaire, Alicia Korver. So say hello.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. I'm so excited.
So this is an opportunity for us to connect, have some fun, enjoy this fun holiday, and really just see how we can, do things together. We're on Zoom, but that's because we're all over the place, different states, and sometimes it can be hard to gather. So Festively is here to help you. We can curate your fun and help you have celebrations with teams, with clients, even family and friends. As Iris mentioned, we're going to turn it over to Alicia and she's going to get started.
Everybody has their wine. That's part of the fun of charcuterie is the drinking. That makes it always more fun. So first, I'm going to go over kind of our menu, what you guys should have in front of you. We have 6 different cheeses that we're going to be using. This first one with this purple rind is your Syrah soaked Toscano. It's a delicious wine soaked cheese. I encourage you as we go along and as we're cutting everything to try everything. So that's part of the fun too. You should have a wheel of brie. We have unexpected cheddar, which is a Parmesan and sharp cheddar blend. You have a dill Havarti, which is amazing. We have a Manchego, which is also delicious, super popular cheese. Looks really pretty on boards. And then we also have this blueberry vanilla chev. Chev is fancy for goat cheese. So that's all chev means. And this is always really, really popular. It looks really pretty with the purple. It matches with your Syrah soaked Toscano. And it's just delicious. It tastes like cheesecake. Cookies, you have grapes. We have your garnish, cornichons. I always recommend either a cornichon or an olive. And we have some Halloween candy or crackers. Your pepper jelly, which is amazing. This is Trader Joe's. It's seasonal. So if you like this, go and buy a bunch because it will run out. I have some honey. We have our fruit, blackberries, and these gooseberries, which were kind of hard to find, right? So hopefully you found some. They're really pretty. They add like a really pretty pop of color because they are orange. And then I have these fun little cauldrons. I have these ramekins, which we're going to be building our salami rows in. Mini pumpkin. So the fun thing about a themed board is you can get as creative as you want. You don't have to have exactly these ingredients or these fun little items, but it helps. So the pumpkins look super cute on a board. We are going to start with our salami rows. So we're going to start building with your small bowl. So go ahead and take out your salami. So you should have either peppered or regular, whatever you prefer. So I'm going to use a peppered salami, and you're going to need 13 slices to do this. So go ahead and count out 13. To make your rows, we're going to start with 5 slices, and you're going to go around your bowl with 5 slices. So you're going to overlap them one over the other. So you're going to rim the 5, and then you're going to want to push these down so it makes kind of a little hole there. And go ahead and push it down. The salami's sticky, which is good. It helps to form the rows and hold it together. So this is going to be the base of our rows with your 5 slices. Next step we're going to take is 8 slices, and you're going to just overlap these one over the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So you have your 8 lined up there. And then you are going to fold them up and then push down. Again, use the stickiness of the salami to kind of hold it. Push down as much as you can. And then you're going to take this, so you kind of have like a little taco, salami taco. Then take this and you are going to roll it upwards and away from you. So roll it tight. So you're rolling it in a circle, tight up and away from you. And you're going to have this little rosebud.
Beautiful.
And you're going to stick this right into your little ramekin with your little base there and fluff.
Once the spotlight there's, let me know.
So usually I'll serve with some tongs, some little tiny tongs, and then you just can take out petal by petal. And this is super easy. It's kind of realistic little rose there.
Beautiful.
You can place it wherever you'd like. You can put it in the middle. You can put it over to the side, however you want. I'm going to kind of put mine up here over to the side. So we're going to go ahead and unwrap your wheel of brie. One of my biggest tips when you are building a board is to use your cheese right out of the fridge, because that's going to make it easier to cut. The longer it sits out, it's going to get ooey gooey and harder to cut. So this I actually had in the freezer for about 5 minutes before I pulled it out. That would be probably one of my number one tips. So you're going to take your wheel of brie and then use your knife. So I have an actual, this is a cheese knife. So it makes this great is these holes here. The cheese, like soft cheeses, will not stick to the knife. So this is an awesome knife. It's serrated for harder cheeses and it's forked. So this makes it a lot easier to cut your hard cheeses. So to make our brie mummy, go ahead and take your brie out of the wrapper. And then you're going to turn it on its side, and you're not going to quite cut it in half. You're going to cut it about the top third off. So about right here. And just everyone be careful, your knives are sharp. And then just slice all the way down and take off that top portion of your brie. So this is also a quick little tip. This makes it easier to, if you use your wrapper, because your cheese won't stick, go ahead and place your ooey gooey side down. And then you're just going to cut into strips. So go ahead and continue. You're just going to cut your top into really thin slices here. As many slices as you can get. Cute. Okay. So you should have your slices about so. And then go ahead and place the ends back. Like that. And then you're going to take your slices, and there's no right or wrong way to do this. You're just going to kind of layer them on top of your brie. And it is kind of ooey gooey, so this is going to do your little mummy effect here.
So clever.
And then just leave a little bit of room, because we're going to put some eyeballs. And
Oh, how cute.
this does get ooey gooey, so if a couple breaks, it's okay.
You're kind of crisscrossing on mummy style.
Crisscross mummy style.
And that makes it really easy for people to eat.
Yes.
All they have to take one of the
And then you'll just put a cheese knife and they can kind of just cut their little wedge out. So it makes it really easy. Now, a couple options. If you do have I have some gummy eyeballs here that I'm going to use. I got these were at Target. So I'm going to put some little eyeballs on here. You can even, if you have olives, you can put olives as eyeballs. You can put, let's use a cornichon. See how that goes.
Oh, yeah, maybe cut it, right?
Yeah, so we can cut to make a little. Your eyeball options are endless. So let's cut. So you can even put these as little eyeballs. However you want. So that looks cute too, huh?
Yeah, anything can be an
Yeah.
eyeball.
So there we have our little brie mummy. Okay, so next we're gonna take your Syrah Silk Toscano. So this cheese is so good. It's one of my favorite cheeses, and it's so pretty with the purple color for Halloween. So what I love to do with this to make it a little bit nicer slices for eating is I'm going to slice this down the center. So I'm going to start from the back with this part of the rind and then just cut this in half. So now you should just have half of this wedge, and then you can wrap up and save this other half for later. Perfect. Okay, and then you're going to slice again from the back, and we're going to do about 1/4 inch slices, I would say. So you're going to go all the way down your wedge. And everybody's going to have different size wedges. So if yours is a little bit smaller, there's no right or wrong way or number of slices that you need. But see how easily this crumbles, and definitely recommend tasting this as you go. And so this next effect I like to call the domino effect with the cheese. So take your the base of your rind, and I'm going to go around my mummy like this. And you're going to layer them one on top of the other, almost like dominoes that have fallen. I had somebody in a workshop call it that. So I was like, that's perfect. So this looks really pretty. It's just, this is kind of my signature look that I like to do with this cheese. So kind of a domino effect. And it looks really pretty. And slicing it in half like this makes it, these are the perfect slices. And then next we are going to do our manchego. So this is your manchego. This is a Spanish sheep's milk cheese. It's delicious, very popular. It does have a wax rind, so do not eat the wax. So we're going to cut the wax off. So go ahead and take your wedge and then go ahead and cut off the edge here. All right, so next we're going to cut some triangles. You are just going to, so this is already in a triangle shape, and you're just going to cut, slice down the middle, and get these pretty triangles. And then I like to just kind of fan them out like this, making a little cheese crown or a little cheese wave. And then I kind of place them around here to give that little, give it some
movement,
flair, some movement. Yeah. And then we can go ahead and place your grapes. Grapes is another big kind of a filler, but everybody loves grapes. They look so pretty. My one tip for the grapes is, so try to place them stem down. So you see this ugly stem, you don't want to put it this way. You want to kind of hide the stem with and place it down. So I'm going to just kind of place it up here. And one other technique that I like to do is whatever you've done to one side of your board, do to the other. So I put some grapes up here. I'm also going to put some more grapes kind of down here at the bottom. Right, so next we are going to, I'm going to go ahead and place my pumpkin because I'm going to try to kind of build around it. Again, I always like to build around my rounds. So I'm going to place my pumpkin right there. Adds a really pretty pop of color. So this is your dill Havarti. This is a great semi-soft cheese, or real mild, so it's usually a crowd pleaser. I'm going to go ahead and just chop this little end off. It's edible, but it's not the prettiest, so I kind of cut that off. And then we're just going to cube this. So I'm just going to go down. So then you're just going to take your 3 little pieces here, and we're just going to cube them. Super easy. I'm just going to cube. I'm going to place a little pile right here at the bottom. And then I'm also going to place another little pile up here at the top to give like symmetry. And then we have the famous blueberry vanilla. So this is very messy, you guys. So I would recommend, if you have a paper towel, to cut it on a paper towel, and just be careful, it stains. Pop this in the freezer for about even 10 minutes before you slice it. And then my tip for cutting this is using a wire cheese slicer. So this is what you're going to use to get those really pretty smooth slices. If you use a regular knife, your slices are going to kind of come out jagged. They don't have that pretty look. So this is another tool that I do have on my Amazon storefront. And I swear by this. I love it. It has the handle. It just makes it so easy. This is a lifesaver. But we're going to just slice and see how it gets you those really pretty,
Beautiful.
little.
There's an extra one.
Yes. And you can even
Wipe in between.
wipe as you go for that really clean, pretty slice. But look at how awesome that looks. Just
Wow.
really pretty and clean.
Beautiful.
And then I am going to just kind of take these slices and place them around my pumpkin here. Just kind of layer one on top of the other. That, and then let's see, put a little slice right here.
Oh, that looks good.
If you have some room, go ahead and place your cornichons. So if you have a little ramekin or a little bowl, you can put your cornichons. I have a little cauldron, also from Amazon on my storefront. So I filled my cauldron full of, they almost look like witches' fingers. So I love the way this looks.
So cute.
So I'm going to put my little cauldron. You can see that. Full of my cornichons there. And then we're going to take, you should have still your unexpected cheddar, which this is also always a crowd pleaser. This is a sharp cheddar and Parmesan blend. It's amazing. And we're going to make some little artisan chunks with this. So you can take your cheese knife, this forked edge here, and then you're just going to poke down with your knife and twist. So down and twist, and it gives you these chunks. This is a very crumbly cheese, so it's not hard to do this. And it just kind of adds some texture to your board. I'm going to place a little pile right here. I'm going to use these little rosemary crisps. You can find these. They have these at any Ralph's, Albertsons. These are also very good. You can find these. I think I got these like at Amazon Fresh, but these are one of my favorite crackers as well. I'm going to use these round ones because they're going to fit just perfectly on my board here.
Oh my gosh, it looks like you're running out of space.
Yes. So we did got a lot of stuff on our board today. So I'm going to put that right there. So my other really big tip to elevate your board is to garnish. So with garnish, you can use any fresh herb. So you can use rosemary, sage, mint, basil, any fresh herb. And it's just going to kind of take your board to the next level. So what I like to do with the rosemary is I like to give my roses some little leaves here. So I'll put that around my roses. And then you can kind of, if you have extra rosemary, you can kind of just garnish wherever you'd like. I'm going to put some in the grapes here, add a pop of color to the grapes. So wherever you need some pops of color. But this is just a great way to really elevate your board. And you also have your berries. So if you have your gooseberries, these are so pretty for Halloween boards because they add that pop of color. So I'm just going to kind of place these here. I'm going to do 3 at a time. You can put your blackberries also. Another really pretty pop of color.
This is looking so beautiful. I can't.
You know, I have some little spider rings that I'm going to add just for fun. Here. You guys did buy a kiwi. If you have a kiwi, I can show you how to cut and make a kiwi flower, which is always a really, you can use any fruit with this. And I'm going to use a lemon because I did not get my kiwi, but it's the same effect as a kiwi. Hold it by the edges, and then you're going to take your paring knife, which is should be a smaller knife. It's used to cut fruit. And then you're going to take your kiwi, and you're going to start by making a V, and you're going to go halfway through the kiwi. So don't go all the way through, just go to the middle of the kiwi. So you're going to start by making a V and just go halfway through. So there's your V shape. And then you're going to continue. So you're going to turn it like into a W. And you're going to zigzag all the way around. All right. So you should have ended up back where you started. And then you are just going to pull it apart. And you have this really pretty little, yours is a kiwi, mine's a lemon.
Let's see.
Oh, wow.
Cute.
Great job, everybody. Oh my gosh, look. She has a skeleton on the board.
Oh, I love it.
Wow, that's amazing. Oh, so cute.
So cute. Oh,
Oh,
no. Rose looks so good. I love it. Yes. If you did get the maple leaf cookies, these are delicious. These are perfect for your fall board or Halloween. I'm going to add some of these too on here. All right. So if you have your pepper jelly, you can go ahead and use it. If you have a small bowl or a ramekin.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. I love it. So
great job.
so you added the jelly too.
yes, so I added the jelly. Because I ran out of room, I just kind of plopped it on here. But I have a big enough board, you can place the jelly.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. They'd have multiple boards gone. Oh, wow. Look at those eyeballs.
So cute.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, they had the white and the orange pumpkin. Super cute. Oh,
Wow.
wow. They had a whole multiple. Okay, they did the green grapes. I love the colors in the green grapes.
Grapes give a great pop with the purple. It looks really pretty.
So impressive, everyone. We've got movie nights coming up. We've got Halloween, all the different things. So for sure. But I feel like you've helped us elevate our board so much. And I think just like the patience, the right tools, the right, making sure you're chilled things and right placement. Gorgeous. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Thank you.
So we want you to know, of course, you can do an experience like this. We can help facilitate that. We can help curate your fun, bring it to your home or business or online. And for some of our clients, we are able to send out gift cards in advance so you can do your treasure hunting and searching. So lots of ways that we can help. And we are here to celebrate. The holidays are coming. And so if there's parties, we're here all about it. We're here to help for sure. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Happy Halloween.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you, ladies.